Hi. Yeah, I'm Jeremy Clements, Caulfield Music Centre in Elstonwick. I've been a small business owner since October 2009, and thankfully, I'm still a small business owner with a business that's still going. How would I know? It changes every year. Gary Gray to plan to be in his ministerial post for longer than your regular 3-year term because you don't achieve any infrastructure goals in one term, let alone when these ministerial positions change every few months. So what you do is you have guys sitting in the seat for a few months without having the ability to implement any strategic programs and execute these strategic programs. And I think that's the problem that we've got here. Like any other business owner, we don't really know much about these ministers and what they do because so far they haven't really done anything. So I can't predict the future, but if we're going by the past, I think the answers speak for itself. Yeah, well, there's a classic case of another music store that's not there anymore. We all know what happens with the largest music retail chain in the country, the Allens and Billy Hyde's Music Group, which also had to fold. I think one of the key challenges, not just to the music retail industry, but to the retail industry as a whole, is the high rent to income ratio. I mean, the rental that you pay for a proportionate to income in Australia, and particularly Melbourne, makes Melbourne one of the most unaffordable places in the world when you compare average income and average rent. The person on the average income can't afford a block of land in Melbourne. And I think that filters down to retail rent, of course. And the challenges that are faced by the retail industry here, not just in being able to sell the product at a competitive price, but then to be able to pay the rent for the floor space that's being hired. One of the key issues, if government policy allows us to have a minimum wage, why then is there no room to talk about a rent ceiling? They both come from the same school of thought. And these are some of the questions that I think our government ministers need to address.